Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 9 through the 15th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Scorpio. Your Scorpio girl is here, by the way. You can't see much of her. And Blue and Kai are having their bromance over there. Aries and Aries Cusper. What do you expect? Of course, they're going to worship one another. Anyways. The overall energy for the reading, the moon. Scorpio, why? Oh, man. I mean, you're taking me deep in this one. I guess that's my job. And you're a water signs. You know, what can I expect? Anyway, I don't know. There's some things in there, in the depth of this, which I can't see yet, but they're there. In the recent past, the Six of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Judgment card. Feeling really good about, I mean, this is showing up as a transformative period of time for you. Quite healing, lots of growth, good stuff. And you're acknowledging that. You're like, man, this is working out. This is good, you know? Took a lot for you to get to this place to... Hold on. Little bear. Okay, go. To grow and to heal and to work on yourself for the most part. There could be another energy that is part of this somehow. But for the most part, it's definitely kind of you recognizing your own healing and your own growth. In the current situation, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. Soul connection here. Things are building up slowly but surely here in a particular soul connection. There's attraction. There's what looks to be like planning or moving along according to... I don't know if it's a plan. I don't know if you two have plans about where this is going or... Juno's there. You can't... There's no room for the both of you. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, I don't know where things are going with this one, but it's looking like a good direction. Okay. Oh, okay. In the immediate future, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Magician. Yeah, things are progressing, or at least you're manifesting for that next step to this, which is quite passionate, quite good. There's commitment here. There's good times. Okay. All right. So it might not be so deeply deep. Sorry. Excuse me. For the moon, you get the Ten of Wands, the Hermit, the Two of Cups. It's bedtime for these guys. And they're like, okay, mama, can we, you know, are we going to sleep here? Or are we going to go to bed? Or they're kind of deciding if they're sleeping here. And I guess he's sleeping in the cat tree, and the cat is in his bed. I was complaining about your depth. Look at mine. Okay. For the moon, the Ten of Wands, the Hermit, the Two of Cups. Man. I mean... The direction is that of two people coming together in a beautiful, 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 very healing energy. But it seems like it's not as easy as it seems. You know? Like what I'm seeing here, you know, first sight of things, it's kind of like, oh man, this is okay, it's looking good. It's like, yeah, there's a little bit more than meets the eye here. Okay, let's see what that is. Let me do the Six of Pentacles. Juno, you're in his bed. Don't look at me with those eyes. For the Six of Pentacles, in the recent past, you get the Death card, the Justice card, the Ace of Cups. Hold on, let me see where he's going, because usually he picks up on shoes along the way, so if he's going to the couch, that's okay. I think he is. All right. Okay, yeah, it's you're showing me from your side of things as you look at. It's very hard to perceive here if something worked out and then it didn't, but then it has a brand new start somehow. It kind of feels like that a little bit, like there was this situation of two energies kind of coming together and everything's, yeah, it's okay, it's fine, and then there's kind of an abrupt cut to it. I wouldn't call it an ending necessarily, but kind of like an abrupt cut, and then there's this brand new fresh energy being brought to the table, kind of like that, which I don't know what the fuck that means, but man, the things I'm seeing here, I'm like, I can't make sense of 90% of the things that I'm seeing here, and then people come in and say like, okay, but I wouldn't know what the fuck that means. And it's a little frustrating when I don't know what it means, but it is what it is. I guess my job is teaching me acceptance. For the Strength card, you get the Four of Cups, the Magician, the Chariot. Okay, so there's a manifestation at play here on your side where you kind of, as things kind of look at this brand new, fresh beginning kind of a thing, it's looking like there's almost like a manifestation on your side for things to roll, and to roll kind of faster than they are, or to keep on rolling, basically. And you seem a little bit upset, almost as if this manifestation is not necessarily coming to fruition here, you know? So that's where the difficulty kind of comes into play, apparently. Because it does seem like promising as it unfolds into something quite fresh, quite new, and then it's like, ooh, it feels a little, come on, you know? Like the flow is not there. Let's do the Judgment card. It's back. Blue is back to chewing his bone. For the Judgment, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Swords. Okay. Definitely a little stubborn here. Like, you know, I'm not going to give this up until we get there to where we need to go, where, you know, the target is definitely happiness. But it does feel like on the way to that, there's a lot of pain, too. So I get the difficult part now, why it gets to be a little difficult. Let's do the Queen of Wands in the current situation. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Hierophant. Okay, again, very passionate, very from a place of desire, kind of an energy of making something work, contributing to something, building something up, into commitment, into something quite strong here. There's a lot of passion with that. For the Knight of Pentacles, you get the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Devil. Oh, okay, I get what's happening. You're the one that's bringing in this very passionate energy of let's do this, let's do that, let's do the other. The one that's responding to this, they are responding to this a little bit slower, a little bit on the slower side, a little bit on the more practical side. And I would say a little bit on the... maybe not so serious side, you know, where you see this projected into the future, into commitment, into something very stable. They see this as, hey, let's just have fun with it in the moment. Why complicate things? Even though it takes them forever to show up in that moment, you know. Let me do the Six of Cups. see, because I have a feeling blue wants to go up to the bedroom to go to bed. Let me check on that. Hold on, give me a second. All right, so apparently blue was trying to go upstairs by himself to go to bed. I brought him back. So stinking funny. And probably Felix is going to come up here to sleep because that's... Anyways, for the Six of Cups, you get the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. I see where you're at with this, and it's a beautiful, beautiful place. You carry beautiful energy in regards to this situation. Whoever you're dealing with, they do too. The thing is, it's very different where it's not matching yours, and that could create something quite unhealthy. And I feel like it is creating something quite unhealthy. You carry more stability in yours. They carry... Even though on the surface they look stable, they carry quite the flakiness in theirs. So it's like it's not a match there. So it could create some issues along the way, if it's not already, because I see the Devil here. So let's do the Knight of Wands in the immediate future. The King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Let me do the Four of Wands. The Four of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. And let me do the Magician. The Two of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Page of Cups. Okay. Things are slowing down. You want to kind of take them up, but things are actually slowing down. In terms of, in your manifestation, there's a build-up towards the next step, the next step, the next step, you know, in this growth, in this situation. Because I feel like at some point it hits you that you're dealing with possibly a different kind of an energy here, that I can't see if they want the same things you do. I can't see that. I usually can spot it when it's quite obvious, but this time around I can't see it. I feel like maybe they do. I'm not sure. Maybe they do, but in their own way, at their own pace, which is so slow that you'll get there possibly the next life. You know, I don't know. It's just a mismatch of energies here, and possibly of desires around this situation. Because even though you're manifesting and you're bringing in this energy of growth, in all actuality, things are looking to back down a little because of this mismatch. It's kind of like a realization of, oh, it hit me. Hold on. Do we want the same things? Are we moving in the same direction? Are we, you know, kind of pulling at the same swing here? Or like, what's going on? And if it's heavy here and hard here, it's a little heavier here in the immediate future in the way it presents itself. I don't know where it's going. I don't know. I don't see the conclusion to this. I just kind of see it not necessarily regressing, but I definitely see an energy of almost like stagnation until things are figured out, at least on your side, you know, in terms of what to do about this. So that might feel a little more difficult than how things are playing out right now. Let me see what the universe has. As a final advice for you. The Five of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Six of Wands. Look, I get what you're feeling about this. Perfect. Great energies. Ideal. Go feel what you're feeling. Make sure they're on the same page. And make sure that you don't assume that they feel the same way just because you feel so strongly about this. So that would be the only thing that the universe is kind of trying to kind of point you towards. Because it feels like you're giving me the impression that just because you feel so strongly about this, then they got to feel the same thing. Not always. Not necessarily, no. So make sure you're dealing with someone that's on the same page. They want the same things. They want to go in the same direction as you want to go with this one. So, and listen to what they tell you, because that's how you make sure. Don't assume. Don't assume. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.